Hello, awesome people. I hope that you are doing great. Today I have The Happiness Equation by Neil Pasricha. Pasricha? Whatever. So this book is another book on happiness. I think before I reviewed The Happiness Advantage, and the happiness equation is very simple. Happiness in general is a very intriguing subject that many people like to study because, well, many people want to be happy. And I've read a couple of books on happiness, and I ask myself this question: can you study happiness and become happy when you understand happiness? Meaning, can you learn how to be happy, like learning a language or learning programming or learning a skill? And the answer might be yes. So I will take might as an answer any day. So the happiness equation is a concept on happiness, and there are many good ideas on this book, so let's discuss them. First of all, what is the meaning of happiness? One definition of happiness is a feeling you have before, during, and after doing something. So think of something you do that you enjoy. Before you doing this thing, you feel really good. And while doing it, you feel very good. And after doing it, you still feel very, very good. This is just one definition of happiness. And there is a concept around happiness that is repeated in many books, that you don't reach something to become happy. When you are happy, you reach something. So for example, you say, when I reach this goal, when I become a millionaire, I will be happy. The author suggests that in order for you to become a millionaire, you have to become happy first, become enthusiastic, become energetic, and start working to reach that goal. If you are sad and miserable, or just feeling down and feeling blue all the time, you are not going to move. In fact, this is a theory also in learning. When you acquire language, the best method is to have a comprehensible input with low anxiety, meaning to become relaxed and to have fun, to enjoy yourself. Then you are going to learn better and faster. So think of the methods that might make you happy. And the author has a couple of methods that he recommends for becoming happy. Like, for example, journaling, writing down the best things that happened in your day, or just journaling and saying in your journals the goals that you want to do and the steps that you take, and the very, very little things, even if they are little, just writing them down and checking them, the best things that happened to you. Someone smiled to you, your mom made a good meal, you smiled back, and you made someone happy. Which is actually the second thing you do, random acts of kindness. Try to compliment someone. When you see people, just compliment them. Try to hug your family often and, kiss them. Being kind to people, offering kindness to people will bring happiness back to you. So random acts of happiness is a very, very important thing. And do activities that you can control. This is a very important concept on happiness. What is the meaning of activities you can control? So for example, if I want to have 1 million subscribers, this is something I cannot control. This is something returning back to people. So what I can do, I can upload a video every day. I can improve my content. I can have better setting, better sound, better lighting, better projects. I can have something that I do that makes me happy. I cannot control what other people do. So make something that is for you. So the author also studied the people of a village, I think called Okinawa, and they had some habits that made them very happy and living a very long age. And what I like about this study, that the life that and the habits that they do remind me a lot of the old life of the Prophet and his companions, peace be upon him. And it's very remarkable how the essence and teachings of our religion, of Islam, is an actual core of happiness, which is the last thing that I'm going to finish with. So let's first go on the habits that the people do. First, they eat smaller meals, and they stop eating before they get full. This is something that the Prophet ordered or advised when someone eats. Don't eat until you are full. Just leave something for your stomach for you to breathe. Also, they always stay together. They stay in groups, they work together, they live together. They are not isolating themselves, like what we're doing right now in the cyber age or the social media stuff. Back in the day, people used to pray together and work together and fight together and die together even. And the last thing, that they never retire. They always work. We spoke before on the Japanese concept, the ikigai, which is something that wakes you up in the morning. Find it, find it, find it. This is my advice to you. Happiness is something that you can define. No one knows what makes you happy. You have to try. For example, if I want to buy a jacket, I go for a shop and I try a couple of jackets and until I find the thing that suits me. So if you want to know what makes you happy, try new things. Try cooking, for example. Learn some recipes and cook. You might find that you enjoy cooking and makes you happy. Try traveling. Try making videos. Try recording podcasts. I tried making a podcast every day, and this is something that made me happy. And I realized there are a lot of things that I have not tried, so I might as well try them. But if I get to conclude and finish my observation on happiness, and I say, there are many things that I have not experienced in life. I have not experienced traveling the world, actually traveling anywhere outside of my country. I have not experienced marriage or having your own children. I have not experienced having my projects or my books. So I expect and I see in my mind's eye, these experiences bring me happiness. But I have seen true happiness and real happiness in my life once. The happiest moment in my life that I think nothing will ever top this moment is when I was praying. And if I come back to my original definition, happiness is the thing that you feel before, during, and after something. If you speak about food, maybe if you have a good meal that you enjoy, before eating, you feel very good, and while eating, you enjoy the food, but once it is in your stomach, you don't enjoy digestion, right? And if I get to find things in life, the only thing that might apply for this definition is praying. Real, authentic praying. When you are close to God, when you are sincere, when you are crying, when you feel the love and the fear and all the connection and the emotion, praying is the ultimate experience in this life because it's the closest thing that gets you to Allah. And it is a place that is not on earth. It is something near heaven, as we will never enter heaven until we do a prostration, as our Prophet, peace be upon him, will do on the Judgment Day. I hope that we find real happiness. As I tell you, real happiness is not in this world. You will never be perfectly healthy and perfectly wealthy and perfectly happy. Nothing in this world will make you perfectly happy. This world was not made for you to be happy. It was made for you to try. It was made for you to experience, to sleep, to eat, to die, to feel pain and diseases and loss and failure. So do not take it personally, all right? This world is only for you to try. And God did not make you perfect, and He did not want you to become perfect. He wants you to try. He wants you to get better. He wants you to do more, to help others, to help yourself, to learn more, to do more. And then when you see the face of God, when you enter heaven, you will know what is true and real happiness. I hope that we gather once more in the afterlife, in paradise. And I hope that all what we do is for the sake of Allah. I thank you very much, and I will see you next time.